Okay, this is another of my flow reflections. Um, Thinking about intentional things. We were talking about it the other day. You have to be intentional in your faith, um, and it's really easy to say you're going to do something and sort of say yes, I'm going to do something, and you say right, I'm up for it. I'm gonna do it. And then you feel like you've done it. You think, yep, I've decided I'm going to do it, so I've done it. You know, so I am thinking because I'm thinking about doing it, and because I'm planning to do it, then I've done it. And that's not exactly true. It's more like that's just a feeling. That's just wishful thinking, kind of. You know, intentionally doing something, you're actually saying, not just saying you're going to do something, but then actually carrying it out. Whether you feel like it or not, deciding you're going to do something and then doing it, no matter how good or bad it feels, you know, um, getting up each day and saying, yeah, I'm going to do this, and as a Christian, it's, yeah, I'm going to decide to do this every day. I'm going to decide to orientate every day around Jesus. I'm going to read the Bible. I'm going to pray every day. I'm going to develop my gift of writing or teaching or whatever. And it's a decision that we make. And I suppose it's like getting married. It's a decision. Loving somebody, a relationship with somebody, is a decision. It's not just something you do because you feel like it. Intentionally doing something is very deliberately deciding to do something and then carrying it out. And that's something that I've been feeling the last few days, because it's gone past the sort of romance phase where everything's new and fresh and exciting. It's gone to the sort of like, oh yeah, I've got to do this kind of thing. And I want to do this. I've decided to do this. I've committed to doing this mission. And so I'm doing it, and I'm trying to every day just say, today's about God. I'm starting this day with this. I'm ending this day with this. I'm doing this stuff in the middle. I'm actually going to do it. I'm not just going to say I'm going to do it. It's like today, tidying the house. I'm going to tidy the house today. I've said I'm going to do it. Now, I could just sit around and say, oh yeah, I was going to do it, but I didn't do it. But I wanted to do it, so that's all right. But no, that wouldn't be very good, would it? So you actually got to carry it out. Being intentional about something is actually carrying out the plans and the things you talk about, rather than just talking about them. And it's a very distinct categorization. You've got to separate them out into different areas. You've got to, the intention is fine, but you've got to actually do something about it. And that's what I'm learning, really. Because it's hard every day to just keep on praying every hour and to think about God and to keep in the habit of doing the daily prayers and to keep in the habit of reading the Bible. And when you don't really feel like it, especially on days off when you don't have a routine anyway, so it's even harder. And to not do something, you've got to deliberately decide not to do something you said you're not going to do. But I'm growing, definitely. I'm learning a lot about myself, learning a lot about what I'm good at, what I'm not good at, about who I am, about my identity. And although I'm not feeling anything emotionally, I know that I'm growing. I know that God is doing stuff. I know that He's in this. And in that sense, if I persevere when it's difficult, I know that ultimately I'll get into good habits and it'll become something more natural to me and something that's more rewarding. You get to the romance, disillusionment, and then you get to the joy, which is the third bit. And it's exciting, and I'm looking forward to seeing what that's like, hopefully in the next few weeks. So, yeah, another flow reflection.